Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? My name is Cheryl. I'm a 64-year-old budgeter. I live in the mountains in Spokane, Washington. And I would like to say happy Friday, everybody. The first thing we want to do is do our mindful message, and I'll set it right here. Opportunities for growth. Everything is happening for me in my evolution. I am not a victim of the things that happen. I take ownership of my life and make the best of the challenges along my journey. I see how difficult moments help me to become my best version, and I am thankful for them. Amen. And the scent we have today is gardenia, and the chakra is the third eye chakra. Stone is amethyst. The scent is gardenia. Okay, so we'll leave this right here. Now, today is Happy Friday, and it's our Ditch That Day, and we're going to finish off our Roll and Save challenge from Kimmy's Budget, and then I have something special for you when we're done, okay? So we're going to go ahead and take the brown dice here, and it looks like we already have in this brown Roll and Save, we have $2.75. Let's roll, and that was a 6. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a 6 on here. Okay. And we'll take $2 out of here. There you go. Put this 50 cents back here. So it looks like we have 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, which is $4. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and put this challenge over here to the side. Okay, and then we're going to hit the ding, ding, ding button. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and slide this into the wise woman once said. Okay, it's good to have a challenge completed. The next is our purple. And that's another 6. It's another $1.50 going into here. And before this roll, we had $2.75. So we have 12, 17, 21. Okay, so that is divided by 4. 12, 15 is 17, 18, 20, 21. 21 divided by 4 is about $5.25. Okay. We're going to donate the quarter back here, and we're going to change this to the $5. And then we're going to put this in, a wise woman once said, for a completed challenge. So today we'll be completing 8 challenges. Okay. Okay, and the next thing I have is my yellow. And we'll take the money out, and you can see these are real dollar bills, because when we finish a challenge, we make sure we reimburse. You know, we just don't want all this money sitting around in way too many places. So we have 6, 10, 11, 12. So that's $3 in here right now. Okay, we'll take the yellow dice out, and that is another 6. Okay, and that's $1.50. So we're going to put this little 50, we've got a quarter here, and we have a 50 cent here. Okay, so we're going to keep these right here, and we're going to go ahead and count this, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18, which is $4.50. Okay, we have the 50 over here, but we're only going to put dollars into here. Okay. So we have 75 cents change that's left over here. Next one is our orange. Need some lemonade. Okay, 12 and 4 is 18. And that's 16 and 50 cents. Okay, so we're going to turn this into an almighty dollar. These two 50s are going in here. So we're going to put $5 in this one today. Oh, did I roll the dice? No, not yet. Okay. Another 6. Okay. How many is that in a row? 4. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22 divided by 4 is $5.50. Okay. There you go. And then we have to say goodbye to the orange from Kimmy's budget because our next one is going to be a little different. Okay, and we've got $2 and we have $3.50 in this one. So we've been rolling really well with our pink. Okay. Okay. There you go. I was able to pick it up from the floor. Hold, please. Okay, sorry about that hold. I really appreciate you waiting around for the Happy Friday. Okay, that's a 5, which is $1.25. Okay, and I'm turning in these quarters for another $1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have $5 going in the pink. And please stay around. I have something really cool I'll be doing with these completed challenges. So ring the bell. And that's number 5. So we're completing 8 challenges today. Okay, and this one's, the blue's been the slow poke. Okay. He's only had $1.25, so let's see if we can end up. Okay, so we'll put 50 more cents in there. Okay. We're gonna put 50 more there, take another $1. Okay. So what we're doing is we're rounding up a little bit, so, because we don't need to have cents in the wise woman once said. Order up. Wise woman once said. Okay, and here's our green. Okay, and the green has 9, which which is $2.25 right here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and roll the green. And that's a 2. So that's 50 more cents going into here. That's another $1. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11. And we have 12 right here, so that's close enough. It's close enough for what we're doing today. Okay. And then order up. Okay, and we have 11 right here. And let's see how we do on the last roll. This is a red one. 12. Okay, there's this. Okay. There we are. So that's 10, 11, 12. So it's $3. Okay, so step 1 is done. Okay. And we finished off our Kimmy's roll and save, and thank you. We've put 8 completed challenges in, a wise woman once said. All right, excuse me, I'm gonna try to get a little more comfortable here. And now this is the fun part. I'm getting all of my pens out. There we go. I already did it. That's me, okay? So we have our colored pens out here. We're not going to need the coin anymore today. We can put our real stash away. Okay, put that there. All right, so now we're going into our let's ditch that debt, okay? Okay, so what we did is we completed 8 challenges, and all my challenges go into a bigger pot. And this is the let's ditch that debt. Okay? And so this is going to be our last time playing the roll and save. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's take the first one out, which is a red. And we still might play it again, but not for a while. So, and that's $3 that we saved in our red. So we're gonna go ahead and take the red right here and color in one of Dawn's Sunrise Budgets. So it's Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. And it's her Let's Ditch That Debt game. So we're playing 2 games. It says it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you don't stop. Confucius. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and check out our Ko-fi shop. I'm pretty sure it's still free, but I don't know for sure. But I would check out our Ko-fi because a lot of us are doing these and we really like it. So thanks, Dawn. So we're taking that $3 and we're going to set it right here. Okay, the next one we have is our pink. Okay, and we saved $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 in our pink. So we're going to go ahead and take the pink here, as close to the pink that I've got in my marker selection. We're going to color in, and these are dollars here. So when we get to the end, we would have saved $675. Okay. And there's the 5 is colored in. Okay. Okay, the next one we have is the blue. Blue was didn't quite perform as well as the other ones, but that's okay. It's still a 2. Blue is a 2. And we've played roll and save on Fridays, I think 3 straight. So we're gonna be doing something different that I'll show you. Okay, this goes away. And this had a 2, so the cash goes right here. The next is the green. And we saved $3 in the green. So we're going to go ahead and color this one with the green. Okay. Next is our yellow. And our yellow has $4. So we'll go ahead and color in this one yellow. And there's $4 more into here. Next one is our purple. Okay. And we want to thank Kimmy's Budget again for letting us play this. And we played this 3 straight Fridays. So our Friday game's going to change. Okay. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's another pink one. And that was our purple. Okay. And that's 5 more going into here. We have 2 more to go. We have our orange. And the orange saved us 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, there you go. Here's our orange. And these are in dollars. And this is going to save $675 when I get it filled. Okay? The next one I have is the brown. Okay? And it is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll color this one with the brown right here. Okay, so, and then we'll show you what the next step is. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $31 is how much we saved. We're going to put it into this ditch charge in our ditch that deck envelope. Okay, put our markers back here. Okay, so we have $31 in here, and that is going to go towards a debt payment. And here's our new Friday book. Now, I was trying to get a box challenge, and I was trying to find it off of Etsy so I can help a budgeter. And none of them were cooperated right with my with the computer on my iPad. So I went ahead and got Charm of Budgets Fall Savings Book, and this is going towards Ditch That Debt, and it's a long-term savings, okay? And it has one that has autumn leaves, okay? And it has a real spooky one here, and we have a September, October, November challenge in there, so I'm kind of getting this a little late, so that's okay, but next September will happen. Okay, and then we have Happy Thanksgiving. Then we have all the cute little ghosts with some pumpkins down below. And this is the Fall Wreath Roll and Save. Okay. Then we have Happy Fall Y'all. It's got some deer, some leaves, some pumpkins. Then it says assign an amount per wreath or just simply roll and save. Okay. And the next one we have here is one of those start to finish mazes. And then we're going to put down how much for each one. And this starts next Friday. So, and then we have our autumn leaves. And then we have another one, it's a side amount for each icon. And we're playing low budget at quarters. So, and then we have Plink Fall. It's the first time playing any kind of Plinko style game. So this is called Plink Fall, okay? And then we have another assign an amount to each icon, and there's already numbers in most of them. Okay, and then on the back, we have the number 16 is Shut the Box style game. But to me, it looks like you just roll the 2 dice and then see how much you can save for it. Okay, and so next week, we're going to go ahead and start working on this. We're going to take our Let's Ditch That Debt, which is going to be with us. And we're going to say thank you for saving in Let's Ditch That Debt. And then we're going to go ahead and keep saving in Let's Ditch That Debt. And I have this going, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the debt yet, which, where the debt should go. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right there, okay? All right, so I don't want to make any rash decisions, and that's kind of how I do things. I like to think things through a lot. Okay, so the Fall Savings Book starts next Friday. Ditch That Debt's one of our long-term savings goals. Okay, we have $31 in it. So let's go ahead and put a purple 30 right here. There we go. All right, so thank you to Kimmy's Budget for helping us to save $31 right there. And welcome Fall Savings Book from Charm of Budgets. All right, so I just want to say we've got one more thing here. This is our road to 200 subbies, and I'm going to get my blue pen out here. And it looks like we hit number 76 yesterday, and that's still 76 this morning, so there you go. So we're going to go ahead and color in the 76, and it says we're still only almost done. So we have 24 left to go. And here's our dollar. And here's our greenback, And we're going to put this in the 76 slot. So we have 176 subbies. And thank you very much. And if you like my video, please hit like, please subscribe, please comment, and please share if you like. Namaste all. Take care.